Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to the Poetry Reading with Feta Friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's been a long time. Hope you are doing great. Happy Easter. Today we're going to celebrate Easter and other festivals as well. Yes, today, as you know, Richard would be our host. He's been a long time friend for being with the firefighter, and he's also accompanying me with Saraswati Poswal ma'am and Sargam. Today he'll be hosting the entire show. Over to Richard.
What a wonderful time to get together. It's good to see my friends, familiar faces. Dr. Gopal Purnami, would you, sir, start us off?
Yeah, good evening, sir. Good evening. Good evening. Can I start, sir? Am I audible?
Please do. Yes, we can hear you fine.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sure we'll be joined in the next few minutes by hundreds of voices.
Can I start my poem? Can I start reciting?
Yes, sir.
I have written in Hindi and Urdu mix, which is called Hindustani language. इसमें there is something, mystical, which the poet is asking कि ये कैसी है प्यास, ये कैसी है प्यास, सब कुछ जीवन के मधुबन में फिर भी अधूरी आस, ये कैसी है प्यास। कोटि कोटि युगों से घूम रही है धरनी ज्यों शराबी, जैसे कोई शराब दिया हो धरती को, घूम रही है धरती ज्यों शराबी, सदियों से चलती आई मेरी रूह प्यासी, जैसे मनवा धीरज करे, कैसे मनवा धीरज धरे, टूट रही है आस, ये कैसी है प्यास। आगे अर्ज करता हूं कि मारूथल से बादल जैसे बिन बरसे उड़ जाए, मारूथल राजस्थान, मारूथल से बादल जैसे बिन बरसे उड़ जाए, मेरा यौवन बीत चला है देख देख कर सुनी राहें, मिल ना पाया कुछ नजर को, शून्य है आकाश, आकाश क्या है, शून्य, जीरो। और अर्ज किया है कि बंजर धरनी सी काया में फूटे क्या क्या प्यार का अंकुर, बंजर धरनी सी काया में फूटेगा क्या प्यार का अंकुर, होगी इससे ज्यादा कितनी इस जीवन से मौत भयंकर, होगी और ज्यादा कितनी इस जीवन से मौत भयंकर, जैसे हो लोहार धोंकनी चल तो रही है श्वास, जैसे हो लोहार धोंकनी चल तो रही है श्वास, ये कैसी है प्यास। अटक देखती रहती आंखें हर अनजाना तेरा, मैं क्या वेट कर रहा हूँ, क्या देख रहा हूँ, क्या चाहता हूँ। अटक देख रही है आंखें हर अनजाना चेहरा, जाने किस चेहरे के पीछे बिछड़ा साथी मेरा, जाने किस चेहरे के पीछे बिछड़ा साथी मेरा। आशा तो है टूट गई, आशा तो है टूट गई, पर टूटा नहीं विश्वास, ये कैसी है प्यास, ये कैसी है प्यास। नमस्कार, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, sir. That was lovely.
All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Happy holidays, happy spring, happy Easter. We are all renewed and refreshed here in the Northern Hemisphere as the sun blossoms. Dr. Deena, sir, would you share one of your fine, thought-provoking poems?
sound. Thank you so much, Richard. It's lovely to be among the fertile brains again. Kind of missed you all for 2 weeks, but yeah, it's lovely here in Durban, in South Africa, and it's a very sunny day here. We're going quietly into autumn, so the nights are a little bit longer, but it's very comfortable. Yeah, I just got a poem that I wrote for my daughter back in 2023 on the occasion of her birthday. It's a very short poem, but hopefully it will resonate with all of you, especially those who have daughters. For Seshni on her birthday 2023. The daughter, the poet, the lover, the wife, the mother, the life of our lives. You are you, unique, different, alive, and yet you are a part of the planet, and the planet is in every iota of your being. Your soul is interwoven in our souls, and your eyes are in our eyes. Your blood is in our blood, and our hearts are in your heart. Your mind reflects our minds, and our cells are your cells, all anew, blended with your mothers and all our ancestors from time immemorial. Love will reign despite all the anger in the world. For love is in every breath, every heartbeat, every moment of being. Life cannot be without love. God gave you life. Honor God, honor life, honor love. Thank you.
How wonderful. How wonderful. A
Thank
tribute to a
you.
daughter. So
Yeah,
well said, sir. So very
thank
well
you.
said. And thank you for
Yeah.
reminding us that some of our friends are from the other side of the globe, hemisphere-wise. So thank you for that word from the southern hemisphere.
If I can just wish everybody happy Easter, and the Hindus also tend to have festivals at this time. So everybody who's celebrating, all the best. It's a huge family time for many people. So everybody who's made the effort and the sacrifice to be with us, I think we're all very happy and grateful. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Maria, may I ask you to come forth with your poem?
Good evening. Happy Easter, everyone, for those who celebrate Easter. Thank you so much for the invite, Prasanna ji, and especially to Richard, who is our host today. Thank you very much. I have two pieces for today. The first one is in Portuguese, my mother tongue. And the second one is the same piece, but in English. It's a translation. Hope you enjoy. Em português, title, Sorriso. No sorriso há consolo, é a tristeza que vai embora, ainda que a alma chore em busca de aconchego. Não economize sorrisos, nem mesmo num simples bom dia. Seja caprichoso, transmita alegria. Um simples sorriso tem poder, alivia a dor. De um amor que faz sofrer, o sorriso é libertador. Não economize nenhum sorriso. Um coração ferido precisa de alguém carinhoso. Assim, a tristeza pode ser esquecida. And now the same one in English. Title, Smile. In a smile there's solace. Sadness goes away. If the soul cries, all it needs is snugness. Don't save smiles, neither in a simple good morning. Be capricious, share happiness. A simple smile is powerful. It alleviates pain of whom love was suffering. The smile is liberating. Don't save any smile. A broken heart needs someone affectionate. By so sadness may be forgotten. Thank you very much. Thank you,
Thank
Richard.
you. What a lovely poem. Thank you so much. Marie, it's always a pleasure to see you. May I
Grateful. Thank
ask?
you.
You're very welcome. May I ask Setaluri Padma to come forward with your poem? I apologize for mispronouncing your name.
No, that is correct. That is correct. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. Hope I'm audible.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, thank you. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, the title of the poem is Mirror. I think something happened. The title of the poem is Mirror. I dare not to peep into your mirror, a mirror of your smooth soul that fears now and then and trembles with shiver when my eyelids open and close. I want not to see your image, an image of righteous action that bravely questions me and requests me to be calm when my eyelids open and close. I wish not to interrupt your mind, the mind of thousand thoughts that silences your inner voice and signifies who you are when my eyelids open and close. I intend not to interfere your tone, the tone of mixed feelings that will not open up at times and close the doors of the heart when my eyelids open and close. I know not the man inside you, a man of the qualified qualities who knows what he really is and the phenomenon of the world when my eyelids open and close. Thank you. Thank you.
Lovely, lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank
May I ask you, Meena Chauhan, would you like to be next?
Okay, thank you, Richard. Thank you so much.
It's an honor
Today
to have
is
you with us.
Easter. Happy Easter. And good morning. I'm this day in USA, so here is good morning and good evening in India. So I'm going to read one small Hindi poem. Last 2-3 days there is Mahavir Jayanti, so I'm going to read about that. संकट संकट मोचन नाम तुम्हारे, संकट मोचन नाम तुम्हारे, लाल देह लाली लचे, उर्मे राम का नाम। अंजनी माँ के लाडले सबके करते पूरन काम, अंजनी माँ के लाडले सबके करते पूरन काम। लंका में जाकर किया सीता माँ का मन का धीर, लंका में जाकर किया सीता माँ का मन का धीर। जब लक्ष्मण को शक्ति लगी, जब लक्ष्मण को शक्ति लगी, नयन हुए थे बंद, संजीवनी ले आए, मिटा दिया सब दर्द, मिटा दिया सब दर्द। हाथ में पर्वत सोहे, मुख पर प्रभु का नाम, दुष्टों को तुम काल हो, ब्रज करते ब्रज पार। तन सिंदूर से सज रहा, तन सिंदूर से सज रहा आपका, हाथ में गदा विशाल, भक्तों को सब कष्ट निवारे, सदा रहे तुम राम के दुलारे, दिन दुखी के तुम रखवाले। बुद्धि मति के तुम हो स्वामी, बल शक्ति को तुम ही दाता, कृपा करो है अंतर्यामी, राम भक्त अंजनी के लाल, महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी। Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much. Lovely poem. Lovely poem.
Thank you.
Saraswati, would you be ready to read your poem today?
Hello, good morning, good evening. Good morning, good evening, namaskar, sat sri akal, adab, salam to everyone. Thank you so much, Richard Spisak, sir. Thank you so much. And wishing you a happy Easter once again. Have a great day. Thank you so much, K. Kumarji, for giving an opportunity. You please, it was nice to see you today. So I'll go with one small poem of mine and one Hindi poem, one English. I'll go with that for sure. Please. Am I audible and I'm visible?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, sure. Okay, the title of my poem, it's in Hindi. तुम पूछते हो कैसे जीना चाहती हूँ मैं. हिंदी में है, इट्स इन हिंदी. तुम पूछते हो कैसे जीना चाहती हूँ मैं, तो लो सुनो. मेरी बेवजह सी लगती जिंदगी, मेरी बेवजह सी लगती जिंदगी खोजती है कोई वजह जीने के लिए. मेरी बेवजह सी लगती जिंदगी खोजती है कोई वजह जीने के लिए. मैं जीना चाहती हूँ हवा की तरह, बिन कहे जो सबकी जरूरत है, बिन कहे जो सबकी जरूरत है, जो थके हुए चेहरों को हल्की ठंडक दे जाती है, जो थके हुए चेहरों को हल्की ठंडक दे जाती है. मैं जीना चाहती हूँ उस नदी की तरह, मैं जीना चाहती हूँ उस नदी की तरह जो बस सतह बहना जानती है, जो बस सतह बहना जानती है, रुकावटों से टकराकर भी अपना रास्ता बनाना जानती है. मैं जीना चाहती हूँ खुशबू की तरह जो अनचाहे ही महका जाती है पास से गुजरने वालों को. मैं जीना चाहती हूँ उस खुशबू की तरह जो अनचाहे महका जाती है पास से गुजरने वालों को, बिन नाम के ही पहचानी जाती है. मैं जीना चाहती हूँ सूरज की तरह, मैं जीना चाहती हूँ सूरज की तरह जो सबको ऊर्जा देती है, जो सबको ऊर्जा देती है, बिना किसी भेद के अंधेरों को हर रोज हराता है, बिना किसी भेद के अंधेरों को हर रोज हराती है. मैं जीना चाहती हूँ उस वृक्ष की तरह जो बिना कुछ लिए देता है छांव, मैं जीना चाहती हूँ उस वृक्ष की तरह जो बिना लिए देना चाहती है छांव, जिसकी शाखाओं पे थके पंछी, जिसकी शाखाओं पे थके पंछी पाते हैं अपना छोटा सा गांव. मैं जीना चाहती हूँ धरती की तरह जो हर पीड़ा हंसकर सह लेती है, मैं जीना चाहती हूँ उस धरती की तरह जो हंसकर हर पीड़ा सह लेती है, हर मौसम में जीवन का अंकुर उगाती है, जीवन का अंकुर उगाती है, जो भरकर अपने आंचल में जल सूखे प्यासे खेतों को चुपचाप बरस जाता है. मैं जीना चाहती हूँ उस बादल की तरह जो भरकर अपने आंचल में जल सूखे प्यासे खेतों को चुपचाप बरस जाता है, बस यूं ही देते हुए बहते हुए महकते हुए, किसी भी राह पर आसान बनाते हुए, किसी भी राह को आसान बनाते हुए मैं जीना चाहती हूँ. तुम पूछते हो मैं कैसे जीना चाहती हूँ. दिस वॉज दैट हिंदी पोएम ऑफ माइन कि कैसे मैं जीना चाहती हूँ. होप यू लाइक इट. Okay, now I'll go with one English poem. Do we have a time? Can I go with one more piece?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. And I'll go with one Easter eggs. Easter eggs silently sitting in the basket on the shelves. A wishful heartbeat for rejoice. Once in a year comes the Easter in West. Eggs with the mass, innovating for the safety staying. No to coronavirus again, not to pass the horizon. Let the melody begin. In the lockdown we have faced, we learned how to keep ourselves safe in our house. No ambience was there, no crowd was there, as or there was no people on the street. Yes, for sure. We all were scattered, yes, and shattered. We'll try to scatter the seeds today for the lovely tomorrow. We'll celebrate the zeal of love every coming year, sending the wishes along with the prayers to Jesus, Mother Mary, to bless their children. They will embark us with the love and strength which we gain in the war, and there will be no war, and we'll stand like a warrior. Say no to war and appreciate the peace. Stand like a warrior, staying home and helping each other and celebrating the Easter every year. Thank you so much. Wishing you all a happy Easter once again. Thank you so much.
Thank you for that poem of peace. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Dr. Roopali Sircar Gaur, would you please come forward and read us your lovely poem?
Thank you, Richard, and a very happy Easter.
Thank you.
So nice to see all of you here. I'll read two short poems. One is called A Shredded Mind. I stood at madness's door with a shredded mind, a patch-quilt head, and a heart that was sore. With manacled hands and thorn-blooded feet, there was no way for minds to meet. What madness is this, you asked of me? I answered, a mutating soul only the initiated can see. O unfortunate one, whom no madness stirs, nor sparkling tunnel, nor starlit marvel sucks into the heart of strife. Do you not know? It is in madness alone that creation creates, giving birth to life. So that's another one. And one, if you allow me, this is, this is in my new book called Astakali. There are 101 poems. You see the stars. This is about my mother. She was very young when she died. And I always wondered, what would it have been like if she had lived longer? My mother died young. Death doesn't come easy. It only comes to the good, who they say die young. That is why mother died, before the hibiscus could open the curled petals. Had it bloomed, would dewdrops have hung, teardrop like from its smoothness? Would the honey bee I have searched for its sweetness? Long and weary the road, the parched traveler scrapes the open petals for life's unyielding wetness. The perfume of youth, tightly rolled inside the half-closed petal, shuts in colors, vibrant, blood red, death-defying. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Lovely poems. Absolutely lovely. Mausumi Halder, my dear, would you come forward and bring us your poem?
Good evening, sir.
And to you.
Greetings to everyone. My sincere thanks to Richard Spisak, sir, the fertile brains, and Prasanna Kumar, sir, Kumar Prasanna, sir. Today I'm going to recite one love poem and one Azad Nazm. The first of all, I'm reading my love poem. In your love ceremony, I danced and drenched myself like a true ballerina. In your love ceremony, I dance and drench myself like a true ballerina. Some drizzle-like sensations captures my whole being. Whenever this mere thought comes to my mind that you are very close to me, then who cares whether blowing a northern or southern wind? When the cool breeze gently touch my long tresses, I let them flow freely for certain, thinking how gentle you are. And this very thought soothes my soul and give a soulful meaning to my very being and existence. May this drizzle of love rain forever our lives and soak our souls in it with much joy, love, and pride. And soak our souls in it with much joy, love, and pride. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much. Lovely
And
poem.
now, if you allow, shall I read one Hindi poem or Urdu poem?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you, sir, for this chance. Umre Lagi. The title of my poem is Umre Lagi. It took ages, it means. उम्रें लगी समझने में, उम्रें लगी समझने में कि कोई अपना नहीं है, उम्रें लगी समझने में कि कोई अपना नहीं है, उम्रें लगी और वाकिफ हुए कि जिंदगी एक कारवां है। उम्रें लगी और वाकिफ हुए कि जिंदगी एक कारवां है। लोग मिलते हैं और जुड़ते हैं, लोग मिलते हैं और जुड़ते हैं और फिर बिछड़ जाते हैं। उम्रें लगी ये जानने में कि यहाँ हर कोई मदारी है। उम्रें लगी ये जानने में कि यहाँ हर कोई मदारी है। हर शख्स बेहतरीन अदाकार है, हर शख्स बेहतरीन अदाकार है और हम फकत नाजरीन हैं। उम्रें लगी, उम्रें लगी। Thank you very much.
Thank you. Lovely pieces both.
Yeah,
Thank you
that
again.
was a beautiful poem. I really liked it. You know, it
Thank
takes,
you, ma'am.
yes, it's a wonderfully written poem. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
And next, I'd like to welcome Bhagwati Agarwal. Would you like to come forward and read your poem, please? Please be generous with my pronunciations. They will not be perfect. Cannot hear you yet. Make sure you unmute.
Okay. Hello.
Thank you. Welcome.
Namaste. But
Namaste.
I speak only, I write in only Hindi actually.
That's fine. That's fine. Wonderful.
Okay. I'll speak some small. मैं तुम में ईश्वर देखूं, मैं तुम में ईश्वर देखूं और तुम मुझ में, मैं तुम में ईश्वर देखूं और फिर ये दुनिया मंदिर, ये जीवन श्रद्धा भक्ति आशीर्वाद हो जाए। और एक मेरी कविता है पूजा या विसर्जन। तुम मुझे थोड़ा थोड़ा खर्च करते गए, तुम मुझे थोड़ा थोड़ा खर्च करते गए, मैं तुम्हें थोड़ा थोड़ा जमा। तुम मुझे थोड़ा थोड़ा खर्च करते गए, मैं तुम्हें थोड़ा थोड़ा जमा। एक दिन मैं तुम्हारे दिल में शून्य बनकर रह गई, एक दिन मैं तुम्हारे दिल में शून्य बनकर रह गई। एक दिन तुम मुझ में मूर्त बन समा गए, एक दिन तुम मुझ में मूर्त बन समा गए। कश्मकश में हूँ, पूजा करूं या विसर्जन।
बहुत खूबसूरत, बहुत खूबसूरत।
Thank you so much. Can I tell some more?
Please, one more.
Okay.
One more.
One. तुम जो छू दो कलम से हर्फ, तुम जो छू दो कलम से हर्फ, लफ्जों की जान में जान आ जाएगी। तुम जो छू दो कलम से हर्फ, लफ्जों की जान में जान आ जाएगी। जो खिड़कियों से हाथ पसारो, कई आकाश तारे भरे तेरे पास डेरा डालेंगे। जो मूंद लो आंखें अपनी, कई कायनातें तेरी पलकों में पनाह लेगी, तेरी पलकों में पनाह लेगी। Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was lovely. Devendra, sir, would you like to read your poem next? Unfortunately, we're not hearing you yet, sir. You seem to be unmuted, but we cannot hear your voice. Not yet. You're muted again. I'll tell you what. Why don't you disconnect and reconnect? Maybe you'll have better luck. I'm going to go on to the next poet, okay? Because we cannot hear you still. No, not yet. Let me come back to you, okay? Go ahead, disconnect and reconnect, and maybe it'll work better. Let me go to Muhsine Arda. Would you please come forward with your poem, dear?
Hello, Richard. Hello, dear friends. I wish you a great day from Turkey. And if you permit, I will read a very short poem, first in English and then Turkish, and then I will read the second short poem in English again.
Yes, please.
Thank you. Summer's flings. Autumn arrived. Green summer trees cried their leaves, laying a rusty blanket over summer's flames. Yaz aşkları. Geldi sonbahar, ağladı yapraklarını yaz yeşili ağaçlar. Paslı bir örtü yaz aşklarını örttü. Arrows. Betrayal arrows, just like those of Eros. Both can hit you anytime, anywhere. Love arrows, when they strike, make you drunk with happiness. The others, on the contrary, drain your happiness. No shield can fend a defect in morality. Once struck, no reparation. Eternal is the crack, no more trust. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Very
you.
lovely.
Thank you. It's lovely to be with you all. Thank you.
Our pleasure. Dr. Anita Sharma, would you like to come forward and read your poem?
Good evening and namaste to one and all present here. It's lovely, meeting. I think after 2 weeks, time, we had a gap in between. During the time when we were not here on this platform, we had gone through our Indian festival that was the Navratris. And I think that was the only time when I wrote the last poem, not after that, because there was no fertile brain meeting. So Prasanna ji makes it compulsory to write at least something in a week, otherwise we become lazy. Thank you, Prasanna ji, for this platform. And I'm going to read a poem which is dedicated to the Navratris, the 9 nights which are known as the divine nights here in India, when we worship goddesses in different form. And those festivities known as Navratris. The title of my poem is The Divine Nights. The pious Chaitra month of Vikram Samvat smiles with spring flowers and 9 divines, blessed with the kind cosmic rhythm of life. She descends down through space and time. The first night sings loudly on the mountains. Goddess Shalputri, strong, steady, and bright, gleams in white like dawn over a dark night. She is the earth's might, the sea to all dreams. The second night goes deep in penance with Ma Brahmacharani, where soul, mind, and heart, beaded in rosary, bright like the stars in heaven, bless the meek and bold in prayers of penance. On the third night, with crescent bright light, rises Ma Chandraghanta like a fiery warrior. Though her Shakti or strength roars like a lion in a war, yet with her graceful aura she dissolves all fears. The fourth night descends down with the Creator, Ma Kushmanda, with her smile like lightning, births this universe, galaxies, stars, and planets. She initiates the spark of creation and devotion. The fifth night is possessive of affection and care. Ma Skandmata, with her boundless bag of charm, holds all her warriors of life in her tender heart, like a mother, where chaos chills down to a calm. The sixth night is a storm of strength and justice. Ma Katyayani, ever bold and fierce, fight for truth, standing firm with the right over all wrongdoers. and her flames protect the virtuous one forever. The seventh night is deep and dark with mysteries. Ma Kalratri, in her valorous avatar of Kali, destroys all sins of the world for a ray of hope and life that has to be lived with perseverance. The eighth night is as pure and calm as serenity. Ma Mahagauri gently removes pain to heal souls. Like soft snow, she blesses us with an eternal smile, inspiring us to tread on spiritual path so eagerly. Finally, the ninth night mingles with the infinity. Ma Siddhidatri blesses each and every soul on earth, those seeks wisdom, truth, and salvation at her feet, with their bhakti or devotion to the eternal Shakti. The divine nine nights, with ample pious serenity, conquers mortal fear and death of the humanity. Every lighted diya sings in unison with hearts so bold, with hearts so holy, the prayer of Ma Durga to enlighten the frailty. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you, Dr. Anita Sharma. Thank you so much. I'm going to give our friend Devendra a moment more before we go to him. I'm going to go to Devdut next. Let's see, Devdut, there. Where are we? There we go.
Hello.
Hello there,
audible?
sir. Yes,
Hello,
you
am I
are. We
audible?
hear you fine. Please bring forth your poem, sir.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, just a minute, sir. I'm coming back to you. Just a minute.
Okie doke.
Yeah, all
we
right.
are patient. Yeah. We are poets.
Yeah, yes. Hello. Hello, Prasanna, sir. After a long time, I have come here. Richard, sir, thank you so much. I'm going to read two short pieces from my recently published book, The Nameless Pigeon. I'll read the first poem. Some pigeons came to me, called by the one who came first. In the late lazy afternoon of this newly-wed spring, quietly they waited at the kitchen window in anticipation of sharing. They never cared, they never demanded what anybody else would say. In the nothingness of love, they felt good perhaps. Sheer happiness it was to meet them. Nameless pigeon flying in ecstasy. Wings that have no hidden stories. That rise with the sun and sets too. Every day a new present, seldom limited, awaiting outside windows of imperfect souls. Thank you. That is the first poem.
Thank you.
And the last one, the short one, the last poem from this book, poem number 32. Words have left me, silence embraces me nowadays. The nameless pigeon explores the skies. Every morning I wait with grains, wings flapping they come. So many of them, the joy is endless. I keep searching though, words have left me. I keep searching and searching in the silent corner of my conscience. Memories come and go, images come and stay. The blood beats faster within. I have lost my nameless pigeon, and yet I cannot afford to lose. So unequal, so unequal. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Make sure you put your book information in the chat so people can get it, okay?
Yes, and I'm thankful to Roopali ma'am who shared the link to me for joining. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Devendra, sir, let's give it a try again. I'm hoping we can get that problem solved. Devendra, come in, brother. Okay. You're muted presently. Try unmuting, see if that helps. Just a hint for people who are having trouble with their audio. When you connect first to Zoom, it gives you a chance to test the audio. Give yourself the chance. Test your audio before you connect in. Sir. No, we still cannot hear you, brother. See if you can try. Right now you're officially muted, so that's not going to work for sure. I was telling the folks, when you connect first to Zoom, that very first screen gives you a chance to test the audio and the video. You might try doing that when you first connect, even before you come into the room. But it's just a suggestion. I'm sorry, sir. We're going to go ahead and go on. Dr. Reyes, sir. Dr. Reyes, Tawheed Kashmiri, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I apologize.
Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome.
I am Dr. Riyaz Tawheedi from Kashmir, India. It is a pleasure to me to join this poetic event, and I heard two poets here, Mukherjee and other one. And here, Mukherjee's one poem very much impressed me. First poem.
Well, please, sir, share your next piece. Go ahead, you're up. Sir, do you have a poem for us? Dr. Reyes Tawheedi? Okay, well, you seem to have disappeared. Then let me go to Bhagwati Agarwal. Invisible. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's right. You've already read. Thank you so much. Sorry to trouble you. Let's see. I think we have covered our current folks. Mr. VJ has said he didn't want to read. Well, then maybe I'll read one of mine. We have somebody who said they're coming in. Hopefully they'll come in soon. I'm going to go ahead and read one of mine. Spring is in the Northern Hemisphere, the beginning of flowers, the beginning of summer, and things loosen up. And I have a poem about laughter. Okay. We have a serious world. There's so many serious troubles, but I think it's important to still find reasons to laugh, reasons for joy. And I want to bring you on this little journey with me. It's called If It's Laughter That You're After. They tell me it's good to laugh. Laugh once, laugh twice. Deep in your life, joy you will splice. Whether chuckles or snickers, it might just untwist your knickers. Whether with jokes or old-fashioned, well-delivered spokes, whether cute little dogs, hopping frogs on logs, or Charlie Chaplin in cogs, jumping bogs. Activating joy and mirth feeds the brain for all it's worth. Activating mirth and joy makes giddy, happy each girl and boy. Laughter can heal even that which you can never conceal. Even babies are fast to laugh, still smiling barely in their cribs. Oh, the funny faces tickle their tiny ribs. Activating joy and mirth feeds the brain for all it's worth. Activating mirth and joy makes giddy, happy each girl and boy. Physiologists acknowledge this, a complicated set of muscles they insist, developing muscles that work at great lengths, then go on to develop the upper body's strengths. Laughter, doing, or even observing involves quite a few muscles that we're learning. Great chunks of the brain, oh, we'll never complain. Motor cortex controls the muscles, the frontal lobes, which provide reasons whether the joke be told in or out of season. Activating joy and mirth brings happy and joy to every man and woman on earth. Thank you so much. Thank you. And we've got some new poets. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I think we had Shalini Nandkeolyar. Sorry. Shalini, would you please read your poem next? You're muted, dear. Still muted. Oh. Oh, goodness.
Shalini.
You're still muted, dear. I'm sorry, we're not hearing you yet. Okay, while you take a look at your system, let's see. We've got...
Can I say start now?
Hello there. Dr. Reyes?
Yes. Yes,
you've returned. You want to try and read your poem now?
Yes. Now you can start, right?
Yes, we can hear you fine. Go ahead.
The title of this poem is Tell Her That December Has Come. Tell her that December has come. Autumn has buried the beauty of spring. Under the dry, crimson yellow chinar leaves, the youth of these leaves is now wailing in the agony of old age. Gradually, the crying will stop, succumbing to the beloved's helplessness. Bearing the anguish of separation, the dry leaves will turn into dust. Who will then remember them? Tell her that the garden where the beauty of the flowers had once made the eyes of the beholder beautiful fragrances, and the sweet fragrance penetrating into the breath of the beholder. The sleepy now stare at the garden with despair. The same nightingale who had sung the song of spring, on whose melodious voice the butterflies would dance around the flowers, embracing the rainbow with envy, but now with the changing weather, mocking at the flowers. I have no idea as to which new land these butterflies have settled in. After telling her that tale of separation, watch deeply into her beautiful blue eyes and note whether they have turned yellow with sadness or maintained their usual blue color, and hear with patience if they sound from their rosy pink lips on being away from her lover is a sigh of relief or a cry in grief. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Lovely poem. Lovely poem. May I turn now to my dear friend Shilpi? Would you please read your poem, dear?
Thank you. Thank you, dear poet and host. I'm so honored. And I would be glad if someone read. I want to read later. There are so many poets.
Okay, as you wish. As you wish. Let me try. I'll come to you here in just a moment. Shalini, have we got the problem solved? What do you think?
Yes, I think so. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you wonderfully. Thank you so much. Your
Thank
lovely
you so
voice
much.
rings
And
out.
sorry about all of that, and sorry joining late. Was out most of the evening, but I thought I'll just join anyways. Thank you so much, and my greetings to all these very esteemed poets. Always an honor to be on this platform. And thank you so much. And my poem is called Night's Vigil. In the foothills of the distant horizon, where sliced mountains bleed crusted brown, the trees long lost in the dust of time. He lay in the thicket with the buzzing flies, a drone of muted prayers. Blood caked over the scorched scrub, price paid dearly in the curve of his alabaster tusk. The elephant herd gathered in reverence, heart tethered, circling their kin. They kept vigil all night in silence, head bowed in reverence, mourning their dead. These ancient souls knew grief, the pain of loss. No one heard nor saw the dark rivulet of tears, the helpless trumpeting, their trunks lifting into the sky, seeking answers from the stars. The night owls' loud protest, the crickets kept time, and the fireflies dimmed and drifted into the fading night, perhaps to speak to the shrubs and meditate all day. The breeze sobbed, sang a melodic, clouds melted their sorrow, and skies drizzled a lament to write the epitaph on the wind-blown sands. Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much. Wonderfully done. Just beautiful. Thank you. Let me turn to Heera, my dear. Are you ready? Please bring us your poem.
Am I audible?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. First of all, good evening, everybody. I want to wish everybody here a very happy Easter. It's a wonderful day of resurrection, new life, new birth, and celebration. 2 days after the horrendous Good Friday, when we saw Jesus' crucifixion, Holy Saturday was the next day, and now, of course, Sunday being Easter, the day of celebration and joy, because Jesus has been come back to the earth, and we're so happy, we're celebrating. Today was personally a very happy day for me, and for this occasion, I am reciting the poem, Jesus the Savior. In the history of mankind, Jesus Christ is designated and universally called the Great. For he is the ruler of all hearts and he is instrumental in determining our fate. Jesus has no doctoral degrees, yet he is followed by Christians worldwide, singing holy hymns. He was cruelly betrayed, hung on a cross. Sharp nails were dug into his hands and limbs. Jesus was no president or prime minister, yet in this world he is called the omniscient king, a spotlessly beautiful soul. Even to this day, Christians spend Sundays in church worshipping. He committed no crime, but was the symbol, the icon of forgiveness and love, a perfect embodiment of a surreal ideal life agreed upon by our great Father God above. He was betrayed for 30 pieces of silver, crucified, buried in a tomb. But surprise, today on Easter, he lives today. He rules people's hearts and souls as he urges them to seek God and pray. His unhypocritical kingdom is not of this world. He dwells in the hearts that believe. Jesus forgives sins if we earnestly repent and atone, and then our guilt he relieves. Jesus' life is a paradox. He offers no wealth, yet we consider him the treasure of our lives. His Psalms and Proverbs in the Bible are on the wheels on which Christianity drives. When we blatantly lie or sin, we cannot look into those intense, magnetic eyes. Can you imagine that a man born 2000 years ago now helps dreams to materialize? In his alignment, we realize that we are not weak, but powerfully strong. Jesus was triumphant and suffused with victory. He was always right, never wrong. We are rendered by his blood. Though he was hung on a cross, he had committed no sin. Mankind was metamorphosed by his leadership as we look to him. The story of Jesus' redemption is now a part of archaic history, yet his resurrection remains forever a mystery.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Lovely poem. Namaskar. May I ask for Dr. Santosh Bakaya? Not yet? You're still muted, dear. Not yet. Look for the little mic icon in the lower corner of your screen. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. While you're working on that, let me turn to, well, he was here a moment ago. Amrutha Lakshmi, are you with us, sir? Okay, that's two. Let me try Devendra again. Devendra, sir, let's give it a try. No, I'm sorry, brother. I can't hear you. Make sure that your microphone is connected. Maybe you have two microphones and the wrong one's connected. It says that you're able to, no, not now, it's muted again. No, not yet. Let's see.
Good evening, sir.
There we go. Hey,
Not yet?
fantastic. Miracles happen. It's an Easter
Very sorry.
miracle.
Very sorry.
Please read, sir.
Oh, very sorry.
That's okay.
I'm extremely sorry creating trouble with you, sir. And
brother,
I don't know
it's
what
okay.
was happening
Technology.
there after. Okay,
Sometimes it's our
anyway,
friend,
I'll
sometimes
go
not
direct
so
to
much.
my. Yeah. Thank you, sir. I'm going direct to my poem, Transformation. In the wild woods of Ool, where beasts roamed and phantom flicks, hunters would venture deep to claim the lives of the innocent. Yet those people lived by the herd. In labor and grain, they shared the game. Woven together in a tapestry of peace. Today, the crowds have fled to the city, chasing shadows of grandeur and pride. Now the prey is no longer the beast, but the birther. Stalked in the silence of the night, the powerful clash with the restless, rain of lead falling on the streets, failing the youth, the guileless and unarmed, with hearts turned to stone, they wait for the moment to set the halls of the power ablaze, leaving the motherland in tears. They claim the crown of wisdom, and learning. Yet, even in the old days, when killing was for survival, the unlettered were guided by a deeper light. They were kind, they were soulful, they were wise. In simple hearts over humble meals, they found a richness in being together. With so little, they possessed so much joy. But now, they learned dwell in concrete hives, feasting on flavors of the far off world, preferring the neon light to the earth. Neighbors have become ghosts to one another. No time to speak, or perhaps no heart to feel. Passing by with eyes averted and cold, reverence for the elders fades into the mist. It is not time that has changed so much. It is not time that has changed so much, but the human soul that has drifted away, but the human soul that has drifted away. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Devendra. I'm so glad we had a chance to hear your piece. Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
Dr. Santosh Bakaya.
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
ready,
here.
my dear?
Yeah.
Ah,
Can you
fantastic.
can you hear me now?
Two in a
I can see
row.
a glowing face, Richard. So here I go straight to my poem. It is from my book, Where Are the Lilacs? And this title, Where Are the Lilacs, has been taken from Pablo Neruda's poem, I'm Telling You a Few Things. So this was written long back and it is against war. So my poem is Howls. Howls. Horrified humans hysterically howled. Overhead, the demons growled. At the blazing sky, they peered as the monsters neared. In corners, they huddled, befuddled. With a stricken gasp of dismay, a mother hurled herself on her child. Hysterically, she sobbed and cried, and then they lay lifeless, muddled. The father ran helter skelter, filled with dread, shivering hands shielding his head. In a well coordinated attack, the bombers bombed, and dreams were entombed. The child crawled out from under her mother's body. Her frock, her frock now grimy, no longer gaudy. Tiny hands stretched out towards an injured doll who also had suffered, who also had suffered a fall. 1,000 teary kisses on her she showered, unfazed by the explosions high powered. Why was her mother not getting up? Why was her mother not getting up? And her brother, and her brother. He is a sleepy head. He's a sleepy head. Let him sleep some more. Let him sleep some more. She smiled sadly, absolutely befuddled. She clutched her doll, biding time, till her mother got up from sleep and poured forth a rhyme. On tears she choked, on tears she choked. With tiny hands, her doll she stroked, huddled on the debris-strewn ground, puddled. Up above the bombers, up above the bombers were on a roll. Up above the bombers were on a roll. But down below she clung to her doll. She clung to her doll. She clung to her doll. Her brother slept on. Her brother slept on. He slept on. He slept on. He was a lazy laggard after all, watched by his granny, old and haggard, who, to her shriveled chest, her memories of a once happy home cuddled. Up above, the bombers were on a roll. Up above, the bombers were on a roll. Up above, the bombers were on a roll. Down below, the doll clung to her doll. Down below, the doll clung to her doll. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you. That was an absolutely lovely poem. May I have Amrutha Lakshmi, sir? Are you ready to read? Radhasari Radhashi.
Okay, sir. I have joined in this.
Thank you so much for joining.
I am Radhasri. I joined as Amrita Lakshmi's self. Okay. Okay, sir. My poem is in Telugu, Prayanam. Before that, I thank all of you on this Easter Sunday. I am very much thankful to you The Lord has reborn, and He is guiding all of us. And not only Christians, but all the people, all the mankind will bow their head before Him. My topic is Prayanam, the journey. Bratuku Prayanamunanduna Satikila Badakunda Satamu Santoshamuto Vetukuchu Gamyasthanamu Cheturatato Jeevanamu Sagim Pavalen Mundunake Payaninchadu Shandanamuga Jeevitamuno Sambhavimpan Sundara Karyam Mulato Chindara Vandaralu Leka Jeevimpavalen టిక్కెట్టు లేని పయనం మిక్కట్టులు తెచ్చునట్టు లీలోకములో చక్కని శ్రమ లేకుండగ మిక్కుటముగ మెక్కబూన మించును బాధల్ ఎక్కువ లగేజి తోడుత దక్కును పయనమున సుఖము తగు మాత్రమునన్ మిక్కిలిగ ప్రేమయున్నను గ్రక్కున విడువంగవల వికారములు వెసన్ దూరపు మేఘములన రసి నీరును చేజారనీక నెర్పుదలిర్పన్ చేరిన పిమ్మట గమ్యము తీరుగ వాహనము నుండి దిగిపోగవలన్. Means this life itself is a journey. We are all sailors, we are all travelers, and we have to always travel towards our progressive way, not a dogmatic way, not to the backside. We have to always go front, and we have to achieve so many things. As we have to go with the ticket, in this life, the ticket is our effort. People should not live without effort. Only with the effort, people should get progressive ideas. And we have to reduce our luggage. Here our luggage is our wants. Reduce the luggage, reduce our wants, then your life, your travel will be easy and comfortable. Always reach the destiny and leave the body. Always leave the body without any embarrassments. Like our Jesus have left the body for the sake of people. We also have to live. We also have to die for the sake of others, for the sake of the society. This is the comparison between life and a travel. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Namaskar.
Namaste.
Next up, let me have Bijou Prince, sir. Can you bring us your poem, brother? Peace to you.
Yes. Dear Richard, dear Kumar, dear all my friends in the world. The time is out and it's still rockets and silence, but we still believe that God will give peace to my country. I declare the Phoenix prayer. The Phoenix wallows in the land. The angel serves it shop to wipe away the ash from his wings. His voice get used to the distance. Bring peace to a sobbing land. Also the fire ant hurry and run concern. God give the earth compassion for the remaining people in the universe. And second, Aldecoin, dedicated to Evelyn Katz, my friendship. A serene, choppy forest. In the forest, you step over the whisper bass in the sea of rustling voices. Hope stand up to other life. A Martian comes, give us calm of a parallel universe. Stay with me. We will sense a heartbeat of peace. Thank you, Icon, Israel.
Thank you, brother.
And God, please give me peace. Only peace. Only. Thank you.
Indeed, sir. Thank you so much. Shilpi, my dear, would you like to read us your poem now? Wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me again. And I'm very glad to see you all, the lovely faces, and enjoying all of your poetry. And good evening, good morning to all my friends and poets, great poets. Today, I am going to recite a spring poem. As an admin, it was my prompt, and I have it was my great success to give the prompt and give the feedback, the response. Okay, I'm going to read Droplets of Love. Oh, spring, sweet spring, I am into your loving ring, with your flying dust, green and colorful leaves, with the dancing cloud and gentle breeze. Spreading my hands, I am quite standing, glancing at your radiance, pouring in my heart, singing with you into your droplets of love. That's all for today.
Thank you
It's a
so
short
much.
poem.
A
And
short poem.
thanks for the floor, and thanks for listening to me.
It's a
Love
pleasure
you
to
all.
have you with us. Thank you so much. I'd like to call on
Thank you.
Nancy Basai. Would you join us and read us your poem?
Yeah, thank you so much. It's my first time to be here, and namaste, and thank you so much for the opportunity. And if I would like to introduce me, that I'm Nancy Bansal from India. Currently, I'm doing masters in Hindi literature, and I am writing from the early childhood, but I am about yet I am writing, and yeah, you can. I love to write. That's why I'm here, and I love to listen poems over there. That's why I'm.
Well,
And
thank you
I
for
will.
joining us.
Thank you. I write a poem about a flower. So that's every flower have a story. So I write out that. I will recite the poem on that. Story of blossom only in delicate season of year. When trees vanish all leaves, some flower blossom alone. In the month of March, when new leaves surrounded every corner of branches, the smell and beauty of flowers attract me to feel. All flowers want to be embrace their existence of be the version of they are. Life far away from ego, life far away from comparison. Every small or big flower exists with harmony, not hostile to anyone. The grasses and weeds also cherish their existence. No sadness, no fear, just embarrassment of who they are. In the month of March, every flower or weed on special bread tree embrace their story and nurture with nature their company. Thank you so much. It's about the March, that how the flowers each flower have their story in every season. So that's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was lovely. And I hope you come back again next week.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
Okay, I think we've got everybody. And Heera wanted to read one extra one. She's got a little something for us. Go ahead, dear. Read your short poem.
Okay. Good evening, everybody, once again. This poem, I'm very fond of nature. Every day in the morning, I go for a walk in the park, nearby park, and it's just beautiful. The trees and the grass and the shrubs and the herbs. And, you know, it's just beautiful to be among nature, the pleasant breeze. And of course, there's a merry-go-round for children. There's a mini gym. So every day I never miss my walk in the park. So this inspired me to write this poem called God and Nature. My second book is an anthology of 21 poems, 21 poems in tribute to God. And each poem is about Father God and different aspects of his life, his kindness, his courage, his magnanimousness, his son Jesus. And then this poem is called God and Nature. God Almighty is mentioned in the Bible, who created the earth and the Milky Way. He formulated the planets, the earth and its moon, and even the sun's ray. He invented the earth's revolution and rotation and the light of the sun. And after all these formations of galaxies and stars, he proclaimed, "It is done." After the universe, God invented the vast expanses of water and the land, the beautiful beaches with swaying palm trees and silvery sand. God's invention of water are the pond, lake, cascading river, and ocean. That the earth consists of 3/4 water is a very correct notion. God formulated every continent, country, landlocked island, and town. Though the earth looks that it is flat, it is actually revolving around and around. God formed the rainbow, a colorful semicircle in the sky, the craggy mountains that touch the fluffy clouds so high. In fact, God invented all of nature, including the trees, shrubs, and leaves, with sunlight petering through the branches as if through sieves. Oh, the beautiful trees! God formed nature's beautiful fragrant flowers, whose color, texture, and benefit we can marvel at and admire for hours. In each tree, there are forked branches on which hang luscious fruit, nourished no doubt from the water-absorbing quality of the roots. God did not forget forming oxygen and in and sigh. He also formulated human beings that laugh, love, live, and cry. And the end comes when, due to disease or old age, they ultimately die. But God is equivocally the greatest, and that I admire, for I just cannot lie. But the beautiful inventions by God is a soul, which along with the body, heart, and mind make us whole. Thank you so much. I just admire all the poets who read out their poets and poetess who read out their poems. And Santosh was very nice poem. So was Shilpi. Of course, some of them I came late, so some of them I missed. But it was a very nice evening, and I thank all of you. So good evening.
Thank you so very much. It was wonderful to have you all. I hope you'll join us again next week. On behalf of our host, Prasanna Kumar, I thank you. Namaskar to you all. Travel in peace. May you have a wonderful, happy holiday. Adios.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very
you so
much.
much. Thank you, Richard.
Thank you so
And happy
much.
Easter to you all.
And
Thank you
happy
so much,
Easter.
sir.
Wonderful to be here.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone,
Fran.
and good
Thank
night.
you so much,
Thank you, Richard.
Richard.
Thank you.
Happy
Thank you.
weekend.